If you were born in the 90s, you had at least one 80s movie you watched religiously, and it tells me exactly how to read you to filth. This is why every relationship you've ever been in always feels kind of meh. You've never had an original thought in your life. Your brain is just playing an endless loop of movie quotes, and it's what's turned you into the cross-eyed deviant we all know and usually love. You also refuse to change the highbrow writing style you've developed over the years just because AI overuses your beloved M- and Oxford comma. Dozens of times you've watched a movie about Jim Henson puppets and David Bowie's bulging bulge, and you wonder why you're like this? If you're not the oldest daughter, you certainly have oldest daughter energy, and if you don't have that one friend who is there to always tell you when your face is revealing how you actually feel, you would be wise to find and hold on desperately to that one friend. Oh, and I do know the option to @ you was there, but this is much more entertaining for me. Give me your hand. The way we looked at bands when we were kids, like Poison and Motley Crue, is how kids today look at bands like Of Monsters and Men and Mumford & Sons. You've recently observed there is a stark contrast between individuals whose moms threw shoes at them and individuals whose moms did not throw shoes at them, and you're definitely one of those people who busts out the laptop when you have to make a serious adult purchase. You always seem to have really exciting business ideas, but you've never actually followed through on any of them. You just like to talk about them incessantly until the newness fades and the reality of what it would actually be like sets in. You have a strong emotional bond to some type of food storage containers like Corningware, and you find a bruise somewhere on your body on a near daily basis whose origin is a complete mystery. Unrelated, but make sure you actually schedule that doctor's appointment. You learned at a young age that no one should be sending messages after 10 p.m. and one must cut themselves off from all communications until 2 hours after sunrise if they truly wish to live a life without regret. You've had a near debilitating crush on someone you never dated and then saw them years later only to sigh in relief, and you really want to do game nights, but the apparent necessity of every single one being overly complicated prevents you from hosting them, so you just keep going back to The Sims, which is fine because you're a creature of habit anyway.